Yo, 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 what's going on? So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create wealth online with digital marketing. Do you want to create wealth? Like that's what we do here. We create wealth. I believe we're like little creators. God's the ultimate creator and we're just like mini creators. That's what I believe. I believe we just manifest stuff, okay? And we create stuff. So if you want more money, guys, here's the secret. You got to add more value to the marketplace, okay? If you want more money, add more value to the marketplace. If you don't have as much money as you want right now, that just means you're not adding enough value to the marketplace. It's simple as that. So I'm going to show you how you can make, six, even seven figures over time online with a digital business in a box, right? I'm not guaranteeing any results. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's a legitimate business. Okay. Results aren't typical. So don't be typical. But my friend, Christina, with this business, guys, she's made like $10,000 in 3 weeks. Okay. $10,000 in 3 weeks, guys, as a stay at home mom. Okay. I'm super excited about that. I'm actually going to interview her on Tuesday. Okay. She's made $10,000, guys, in freaking 3 weeks, and she's not done. I told her I wouldn't be surprised if she made over 50K in the next month. I wouldn't be surprised, guys. It wouldn't shock me because what we have is so good. Okay. So I'm going to show you the 3 steps to making your first 10K with digital marketing. And then, you can scale that to 6 figures, 7 figures, depending on what you want to do. I don't know what you want to do, but I'm going to show you how to make your first 10K with digital marketing because I've made multiple 5 figures. So I can tell you exactly what I've done to do that. And my friend, like I said, Christina made 10, she's made like 10K in freaking 10 in 3 weeks, guys. 3 weeks. Okay. How did Christina, my friend, make 10K in 3 weeks? How is that possible? Like, what did she do? All she does is what I do, guys. We just post videos. We just post content on social media. If you can post content, if you can post videos on social media and go live, then you have the potential to make a lot of money. Okay. You have the potential to make a lot of money. Now, are you willing to do that? Like, are you willing to post videos? Are you willing to post content if you can make money online? My friend Christina made 10K in 3 weeks, guys. I'm going to keep saying that because it's crazy. Okay. So, step number one, guys, we have an offer. Now, by the way, this is how every business on the planet works. Okay. And that's that. Who are the wealthiest people? There's basically 2 ways to make money, guys. You can be an employee, which means you're working for somebody else, which means you're building someone else's business. That's one way. The second way is you can be an entrepreneur, which means you're a business owner. Okay. Who makes more money, the employee or the business owner? Think about it. The business owner. Okay. So that's what I'm teaching you how to do right now. I'm teaching you how to be an entrepreneur, a business owner, and you can launch your own business today, guys. Okay. If you want to learn how to do that, just go to sevenfiguremonk.com. I am the seven figure monk, guys. That's my brand because I was a monk for 10 years. See, look, I was a monk. I used to go around, I used to do monk stuff. Okay. See, I still do monk stuff. I give spiritual classes because I was a monk for 10 years. I have a lot of spiritual wisdom and I'm a Pisces. So it's not a coincidence. Okay. Right. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Learn how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again. My friend Christina, who I'm going to interview in a couple days, she made 10K, guys. Like in 3 weeks, she's made 10K with this business as a stay-at-home mom. And all she does is post content on social media and go live. That's all you got to do, guys. This is how every business on the planet works. You have an offer, okay? You're selling something, a product, an opportunity, a service. Then you have a system so you can make money in your sleep, like an automated business, okay? So people can go to your website and they can buy from you because you have a system. So they can buy from you while you're sleeping. And then you have a strategy. You have a strategy to promote your business. Every business on the planet works like this, guys, including this one. Okay, so what is our strategy? How did my friend Christina make 10K in 3 weeks with this business? We post content on social media. A child can post content, guys. You just got to post content like videos. Like mostly we do videos. Okay, just post little videos every day. Stupid little videos, guys, can make you 10K in 3 weeks. Okay, so you post 3 pieces of content a day. You can go live just like me. So what am I doing? I'm just sharing this business with you. That's all. All I'm doing is sharing this business with you. Can you do this, guys? Can you hold a little board up and just share a business with somebody? Because if you could do that, you can make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay. You can also post free ads. I don't do that much, but you can also do that. There's websites you can go to. There's these high traffic websites where you can copy and paste free ads because people are looking for ways to make money online. Are you looking for ways to make money online? Have you ever looked for ways to make money online, guys? Because that's what we teach people to do, how to do, how to make money online. So people that are searching for ways to make money online, they'll find us and they'll join our business. Why wouldn't you join a business where you can earn 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions? Why wouldn't you do that? Like if you're not, if you have no way to make $1,400 in a day, why wouldn't you do this? Like, okay, we earn 100% profit too, guys. This is not affiliate marketing. This is not multi-level marketing. See, there's a lot of side hustles out there. There's affiliate marketing, there's multi-level marketing, e-commerce, drop shipping, but most of these side hustles, they don't earn 100% profit, guys. We earn 100% profit. Okay, it's a no-brainer. Yeah, Julia, it's a freaking no-brainer. You earn 100% profit per sale. With this business, guys, my friend that I text almost every freaking day, somebody that I met inside of this community, we basically text every day. Her name is Christina. She's made 10K in the past 3 weeks, guys. 10K in the past 3 weeks. 6,000 she made in like 3 days. Okay, because it's not hard to make a lot of money fast if you have a $1,400 product. Okay, it's not hard. She made, so all you need is 8 sales. 8 times 14. Do the math. That's like $11,000. I believe 11,200 if my math is correct. 8 freaking sales, guys. I told her I wouldn't be surprised if she made over 50K in the next month. It wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me. And why does she make so much money? Because she just posts content and she goes live. And the thing with Christina, she's just herself. She's just like totally herself. She's loud. She just talks the way she talks. She tells people exactly, like, she's totally transparent, guys. Like some people, they're not comfortable being themselves, but Christina is just herself. She's just talking like she talks. She's sharing her story. That's it. That's all you got to do, guys. You just got to be yourself. Share your story. Like, why did Christina start this business? Because she wanted a way to like make some extra money so she could help her husband out because her husband's working like so hard. She wanted to help her husband and spoil her kids. That's why she started this business with zero experience, guys. Christina, she had zero experience with online marketing. Now I've had more experience. Like I've done online marketing for years. Christina had no experience. Okay, zero, and she's freaking making 10K in 3 weeks as a stay-at-home mom. Yesterday, she only worked for 15 minutes, guys. Like you don't have to work every day. Like you can take the weekends off. She worked for 15 minutes and she made $1,800 because we have an automated system, guys. Like our automated system's out there working for us 24/7. Okay. So if you want to learn more, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Just go there. There's a link in the bio. Like if you click on this picture, if you're on TikTok, it'll take you to the link in my bio. Okay. And there's a link there. Or you can just go here. Just type it in your browser. You can screenshot this, guys. Screenshot this. This is it, man. This is it. See, I like to keep things simple. Like you should too. You got to simplify your life and simplify your strategy. One offer, guys. See, this is a mistake a lot of people do. They try to like promote like 10 billion different offers at once. They try to promote like 20 different things. That's not going to do it. You got to focus on one offer. Okay. That way you don't confuse yourself and that way you don't confuse your audience. Right. So my number one offer, even though I'm promoting one offer, I have 10 income streams included with this offer. This one offer that I promote allows me to earn 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions in English and in Spanish. Okay. So like what I sell like digital programs in the e-learning industry. It's $1 billion a day industry, guys. E-learning industry. You can look it up. Okay. So that just means you're selling education, like education. It could be ebooks, it could be courses, it could be programs. Have you ever purchased anything in the e-learning industry before? I have. I love the e-learning industry. I'm a learner. I love to learn. I buy all kinds of stuff. Like courses about music. I'm a musician too. Like I play guitar. I play all kinds of instruments. I play like all kinds of instruments. So I like to buy like music courses. I buy business courses. Okay. Mindset courses, all kinds of stuff. Have you ever purchased anything in the e-learning industry? Okay. So not only am I a customer in the industry, but I'm also a seller. So you don't want to just be a consumer, guys. You don't want to just be a consumer where you're just consuming because we live in consumer culture, right? Buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. You probably buy something like almost every day, right? So don't just consume, sell. The real money's in selling, but sell something of value. Okay. Like I sell high demand, like high value products. Okay. Like digital programs in the e-learning industry. And then not only can you learn from the programs how to make 7 figures, right? Because that's what the creator of the program, she said, these programs teach you how to make 7 figures. So she said that herself. She created them. She's made multiple 7 figures. She's made $10 million in 3 years as a stay-at-home mom. So I'm just telling you what she said. She's the one who created these programs. So the programs themselves can teach you how to make 7 figures online, but then you can also resell the programs. Okay. And you get to keep 100% profit. That's how my friend Christina has made freaking 10K in 3 weeks. And she's not done, guys. Because now she's in momentum. Now she like everyone's gonna be like, whoa, you're making a lot of money. Like, what are you doing? Send me the information. See, that's what happens, guys. Once you get in momentum, you get a couple sales, people are watching you, and people are like, give me that information. I want in. So like I want to be surprised if she made over 50K in the next month. I told her it wouldn't shock me at all. It wouldn't surprise me, guys, because I understand. Once you get in momentum, then people are like, yeah, like like it's like a snowball effect. Okay. But you got to take that first step, guys. Right. Don't compare yourself to Christina or anybody else. Take that first step. Like you got to focus on getting better every day. That's all. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out. Business in a box, guys. Just go here, enter your details, enter your email, check your spam, check your promotions for the word blueprint. There's 2 videos you can watch from my friend and mentor, Michelle. Okay. She lives in Kansas. I met her whole family. Okay. Like I met her. She created this business. She mentors us. She coaches us inside of our community. So you get mentoring and coaching from Michelle, right? And she's going to help you make as much money as you want. I don't know how much money you want to make, but whatever amount of money you want to make, she's going to help you make that money. I want to make millions of dollars. I'm not afraid to say that. I want to make millions of dollars and help other people make like as much money as they want to. Right? Maybe you want to make millions of dollars. I don't know, but I want to help. Like that's my goal is to help 1,000 people make $1 million. And I'll keep showing up every day until that happens. I'm like the Energizer Bunny, guys. You can't. I'm unstoppable. Like I show up every day for the past year. Okay. For the past year, I've been showing up. Like sometimes I don't go live every day, but I post content every day. Unstoppable, guys. I will keep showing up like the freaking Energizer Bunny until I create 1,000, self-made millionaires. So maybe you want to be one of those. Who wants to be a self-made millionaire? Drop a 1 in the comments, guys. You can say, I want to be a millionaire. Say, I am a millionaire and act like you already are a millionaire. If you want to be a millionaire, guys, act like you're already a millionaire. That's the secret. That's the secret to manifestation. Act like you're the person that you want to be before you're that person. Step into that new identity. Okay. Like I have a vision board right in front of me. It says, I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. So how does a millionaire walk? How does a millionaire talk? With confidence, tons of confidence. Okay. I know millionaires personally. They're pretty confident. They're pretty chill. And they're very they don't waste time, guys. They don't waste time, right? They're very good with their time. Okay. See, that's the science of getting rich. I don't know if you've read this book. It's called The Science of Getting Rich. It's like over 100 years old, guys, but it's like one of my favorite books. It's called The Science of Getting Rich. Okay. He talks about it. You want to know what the science of getting rich is? You got to have a crystal clear vision of what you want. The more detail, the better. Okay. Then you got to have a system. Like I'm telling you, you got to have a system so you can make money while you're sleeping. If you don't have a way to make money while you're sleeping, guys, you're going to have to work until the day you die. Let that sink in. Let me say it one more time. If you don't figure out how to make money while you're sleeping, then you're going to have to work until the day you die. Do you want to work until the day you die? Do you? That's why I started my business, guys, because my company cut my pay in half like during the pandemic. And that's when I decided, man, like I got to figure out how to make real money. I got to figure out how to become financially independent because I don't want to be overworked and underpaid until the day I die. That's why I started my business. Like now, why would you start a business? Because you got to share that with people, right? I don't want to be overworked and underpaid until the day I die. I don't want to be financially dependent. I don't want to work for other people. I don't want to make other people rich. I don't want to be bossed around. I don't want to be overworked and underappreciated, underpaid. Do you? Do you? Do you want to how many people have extra like I heard like 9 million people have 2 jobs, guys. How many jobs you got? If you have more than one job, that should tell you something. That means jobs don't work very well, at least not for you. They work for maybe a few people. There's some people that are making really good money at their job, but how many hours do they have to work? Like if you have to work 40 plus hours a week and you're exhausted and you're not really living your dream, then is that a win? I don't think that's a win. I don't personally think that's a win. If you're exhausted, you don't enjoy your life, even if you're getting paid a lot, that's not a win to me. What's the point? What's the point? You got to love what you like. I love what I do, guys. I do digital marketing. Okay. This is like something that I do. And I love this. This is fun. Like learning how to like make money in my sleep and helping other people make money in their sleep. That's more fun than any job I've ever done. It's a passion. Like this isn't work to me. I'm putting in effort. I'm doing work, but I don't feel like it's work. Now, do you feel that way at your job? Do you feel like it's a passion? Like you love it? Like you can do it all day? Like I can do this stuff all day, guys. I can do it all day. Just give me a bigger audience and I'll just freaking talk for like 8 hours. I don't care. Right? Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Go here, enter your email address, and then check out the information. There's 2 videos you can watch. You can launch your business today, guys. You can get your business and set up in like a few hours, right? You can launch it today. And then you're going to have your own business. You're selling digital products in the e-learning industry. And these products allow you to earn like $100, $300, $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions, guys. My friend made freaking 10K in 3 weeks, guys, as a stay-at-home mom. If you don't believe me, I'm going to interview her pretty soon. Like I talk to her every day. I would show you our texts, but I'm using my phone right now. But I'll show you like I'm going to interview her on my YouTube channel like in 2 days. Okay. We talk like how did I meet this person who made 10K in 3 days? I mean 3 weeks. How did I meet her? Inside of our community, guys, because I'm part of a community of 58,000 people. So we connected inside of our community one day, and we've been texting each other like we text each, like we're like really good friends now. Like we're gonna meet each other this year. We're gonna hang out and like we're like good friends. And she's like, I've been watching her like this past month make freaking 10K in 3 weeks. I'm like, what is going on? Even she can't believe it, guys. She's shocked. She's messaging me like she's like, I don't know, I feel weird. Like I don't know, I don't feel like I deserve this. Like you deserve it, Christina, because you're out there. You're out there you're taking action. Okay, you're out there taking action. That's why you deserve it. See, people who take action deserve to make money because they're taking action and they're creating value. If you want more money, guys, you got to take more action and you got to create more value. Money comes from creating value. Like what kind of value are you offering the marketplace? See, I'm teaching you how to make 6 and 7 figures online, even if you're starting from zero. Now that's a tremendous amount of value. And if you don't see that, you might not know what value is. If you don't see the value of having your own digital business in a box that allows you to make $600, $900, $1,400 commissions, even while you're sleeping, like honestly, you might not know what value is, guys. Some people don't. They just don't. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out. Just go here. Just check it out, guys. If you like it, just do it. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails. I'm here to help you make 7 figures. That's my mission, guys. That's my brand. 7-Figure Monk, because I used to be a monk. And I used to be a Marine too. So not only can I fight, not only was I trained to fight, but I was also trained to enlighten. You probably won't ever meet somebody like me, guys. I'm original. We're all original though. We're all original. But my story is just a little bit different. This is a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. I'm not bragging. A little brag, little flex. But I'm just saying, how many Marines, how many ex-Marines and ex-monks have you met? And like, think about it. How many ex-Marines and ex-monks will you meet throughout your life? Probably not too many. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Right. See, when I focus on something, I don't stop. Okay. So I'm here to help you make 7 figures. Believe it or not, you might be skeptical, but that's not my issue, man. That's your issue. I'm not skeptical. Like, I'm not skeptical. Like, does this business work? You know why I'm not skeptical? Because I've been building this business for like a year, like not years, like a couple years, actually a couple years. I've been building this business. And not only have I made thousands of dollars, but I've watched people go from 0 to 6 figures, guys. Like I've literally watched people go from 0 to 6 figures. Okay. Numerous people. And I've watched my friend Christina, right? You can't fight, little girl. You're soft. Oh yeah. Okay, Justin. Okay. I can't fight. Okay. Hater. Okay. Bye, Justin. Don't be like Justin, guys. Don't be like Justin. See, sometimes you're going to meet little haters like this, little insignificant little haters, little demons. Don't care about them. Care about those stupid little demons. See, guys, I was a monk, so like I learned about like the difference between like the divine and the demoniac. Okay, there's actually like the divine and the demoniac's living inside of us right now. Okay, there's a good dog and there's a bad dog. Have you ever heard of this? There's a good dog and there's a bad dog inside of all of us. Okay, have you heard that? You probably heard this before, right? There's a good dog and a bad dog fighting inside of you. Now, which one wins? Which one wins, guys? Drop it in the comments if you know. Which one wins? What's up, Miles? It's going good, my friend. I'm alive. I have a roof over my head. If you have a roof over your head, you have food, you have water, you're alive, then you should be extremely grateful. Because there's some people out there, guys, they don't have a roof over their head. Yeah, there's some people that are not alive right now. There's some people that don't have food, don't have water. So if you have food, water, and shelter, like you should be extremely grateful. Okay, be extremely grateful because there's people out there, guys, that are not doing so hot. I've been to India. Have you ever been to India? You want to see real raw, hardcore life? Go to India, guys. I saw like people on the streets, like nothing, babies like with nothing, people walking around with like babies, no clothes on, like living on the side of the roads. But some of these people are pretty kind of like happy. That's the weird thing. Like they have nothing, but they're kind of like in good spirits. It's crazy. But like you want to see the real life, go travel in some third world countries. Then you'll see reality. Okay, you just got to be grateful, man. You got to be grateful. Like if you want to attract more money into your life, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to create wealth so we can live a life of freedom. That's the purpose of this live. That's the purpose of what I do. That's what I do. Like I help people create wealth. So if you want to create more wealth, you got to be grateful for everything you have and grateful for the things that you desire in anticipation, right? Let's say you desire like a Porsche 911 Porsche Turbo. My friend drives one. He drives a 911 Porsche Turbo. Costs like quarter mil. Okay, he drove me around in it. It's crazy. So like say you want to get a Porsche, you got to envision yourself having that Porsche. You got to act as though you already own that Porsche. It's already yours. You can like mentally drive around in it. You can hear it. You can feel it. You got to use all your senses and like just like be. It's called gratitude and anticipation, guys. Whatever you want, act as though you already have it. Okay. This is the science of manifestation. Now, who actually does that? That's the thing. Most people, it's hard. It takes a little brain work. It takes a little mental effort. Okay. It takes a little mental effort, right? Easier said than done, right? That's why people don't, that's why not everyone is going to get rich because they don't do like these little things. They don't do these little things that wealthy people do. It's all about the little things, man. Like the wealthy people, like I know millionaires, guys. Like I know millionaires. I see the kind of things that they do. They do the same things that I do, though. They post content and they go live. The millionaires that I know, guys, like the millionaires that I personally know, they post content and they go live. That should tell you something. And that's what I teach too. I teach you exactly what millionaires do. Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. This is how every business on the planet works. Okay. You have some kind of offer that you're promoting, you have some kind of system to automate your business so you can make money in your sleep. And then you have some kind of strategy to promote your business, guys. Like our strategy is this: we post 3 pieces of content a day and we go live. Okay. You can also post free ads. Now, I mostly just post content and go live. My friend Christina, who's made 10K in the past 3 weeks, guys, that's all she does. She just posts content and she goes live. And you can do it as much as you want or as little as you want. My friend Christina doesn't work that much. Like she worked 15 minutes yesterday on her business. She told me, and she made $1,800 yesterday, guys. She made $1,800 working 15 minutes yesterday. So she doesn't even work every day. She like takes the weekends off. Now I pretty much work every day. I don't take the weekends off because I'm just at a phase in my life where like I don't want to. Like I just like I'm full force. Like I just like I'm passionate about what I do, right? I enjoy what I do. Like if I wasn't doing this right now, like what would I do today? Like what? Watch TV? I don't want to watch TV all day. Like I have other things I like to do, but like this isn't work for me. That's the thing. People don't understand. Like if you have a passion, it's not work for you guys. If you love what you do, then it's not work. 1 to 2K a day, then you can just chill depending on goals. Yeah, it just depends on your goals, right? Like my friend, I have a friend who's made $10 million in 3 years, but she's like freaking, she's still putting in so much effort, right? She does mentoring inside of our community. She's still like she's doing like all kinds of stuff. Like she's not slowing down, right? You got a friend Brian who does that, yeah. Like some people, they just like to do like they just like to work. Okay, my friend who's made $10 million, she doesn't really need to work, but every like pretty much she doesn't work on the weekends and she chills. But I've been around her, guys. Like I've hung out at her house. Her boyfriend also was like a millionaire. They work, but they work like in the morning. They get all their work done in the morning, basically, and then the rest of the day they do whatever they want to do. And that's what we teach, guys. We teach that. Like get your income earning activities finished early in the day or whenever you can. If you have a job, like you can do this business around your job. Okay, whatever. But like you get your income earning activities done and then you're chilling for the rest of the day. We teach a 2 hour workday. Okay, 2 hour workday, guys. All you got to do is post content and go live. Now, if you don't want to go live for whatever reason, then just post content. But if you're afraid to go live, then go live because like feel the fear and do it anyways. You got to get out of your comfort zone. Okay. I'm not always comfortable when I've gone live in the past. Even sometimes now, maybe there'll be times where I'm like not feeling comfortable, but I don't care. I just do it anyways. Feel the fear and do it anyways, man. Feel the fear and do it anyways. Because what would you rather like? What's more important to you, like being wealthy and free or staying stuck in your comfort zone? What's going to be better for your life? Like learning how to become wealthy and free or staying in your stuck in your comfort zone? What's going to be better for your family? Okay. Think about like yourself and your family. Like, don't you want the best for yourself? Don't you want the best for your family? That's why I show up every day. I show up for myself, for my family, because I want the best possible life that I can possibly live. Right? Don't you want that for yourself and your family? Just asking. Like yes or no. Like, and if like, what is this live about? It's about how to create wealth online. It's about how to make 6 and 7 figures over time, not overnight, guys. This is where people like they lose their minds. I'm not saying overnight. I'm not. This is not a get rich quick. Okay, this is a legitimate business. What am I selling? A business in a box. This is basically a business in a box. That's how I can explain it. Because you're going to have your own business in a box that allows you to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again, and you get to keep 100% of the profit, and you get community support. Can I do it in African? You can do this is a global business. You can do this anywhere. We got people from see guys with this business, believe it or not, just go to sevenfiguremonk.com. The link's in the bio. Just enter your email. This business has created over 126-figure income earners in the United States. It's created 4 6-figure income earners in Canada. It's created 26 millionaires in South Africa Rand from South Africa. Okay. So we have a business, a global business, guys. We got 58,000 people in our community from all over the world, right? And this business is in English and it's in Spanish. So you can get customers who speak English or Spanish, guys. So we sell digital products, which means you have global reach. Okay. Like if you're selling physical products, you have so many restrictions. With digital products, there's less restrictions, guys. And we earn 100% profit. What does that mean? That means if you sell a product for like $1,400, you get to keep the full $1,400 because it's not MLM. It's not affiliate marketing. See, most businesses, guys, they only earn 10 to 30% profit per sale. Now, some earn more, some earn less. But most businesses, they earn 10 to 30% profit per sale. We earn 100% profit. That's why this is like, I mean, comparatively speaking, of all the business opportunities out there, this is the most profitable one because we earn 100% profit. Okay. Now, there's other businesses where they earn 100% profit too, but I don't do those. So I don't know. Right. I have done like I've done a business like this where I was earning 100% profit, but like they didn't have the community that we had and they didn't have the training that we had. They didn't have the support that we had. So I left that business and then I found this business. That business was fine. It just wasn't as good as this. Okay. It wasn't as good as this. That's all. Not every business is created equal, guys. Not every side hustle is created equal. Okay. You can pick the wrong side hustle. I've done it. I spent years, like I tried so many things before I found this. I tried affiliate marketing, I tried multi-level marketing. None of those worked for me. So you can pick the wrong side hustle, guys. Don't think you can't. You can waste a lot of time and money on the wrong side hustle like I did. I wasted years, like literally years, trying to do all kinds of stuff. Nothing worked for me, guys. Nothing. Until I started this business. I made multiple 5 figures so far, thousands of dollars. My friend Christina made 10K in 3 weeks, my friends. We have somebody in Africa. I think they're from Kenya or something. Like they bought, like he bought his house. Like we had a webinar recently because we do webinars, and like he bought his parents a mansion or something in Africa because of this business. Here we also this is a global business, and you also get paid in United like American dollars. So if you're living outside of America, you get paid in American dollars, which is worth more than most currencies. Not all, but American dollars are worth more than most currencies. So there's so many benefits to doing this business, and you get to change people's lives, right? You get to share this business opportunity with so many people and change people's lives. So you're offering something of value to the marketplace, right? That's what you want to do, guys. Like if you're gonna sell something, you want to sell something that gives people more value than what they pay for. Okay. Like my friend who started this business, She's made 10K in 3 weeks, and she's not done, guys. So she got her money worth for this business and more, right? Not only can you, not only it's not only all about the money. Not only are you going to make money, but like you're going to learn skills and you're going to become a different person, guys. Like you can't stay where you are with the same skills, same mindset, and expect to make 6 and 7 figures. The mindset you have right now and the skill set you have right now is not going to allow you to make 6 and 7 figures. I can guarantee you that. You got to upgrade your mindset, guys. That should be your goal in 2026. Okay. Upgrade your mindset and upgrade your skill set. That should be your goal. Okay. The money will come if you can just do those two things. Like actually do those things. If you upgrade your mindset and upgrade your skill set, the money will come, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Go here. I can teach you here. Go here. Just go here, enter your email, check out the information. There's 2 videos. You're going to watch 2 videos from a millionaire who's made $10 million in three years, guys. Okay. 2 videos from a self-made millionaire, right? Who does training inside of our community. She does coaching inside of our community, guys. If you want to hit 6 and 7 figures fast, you need coaches. Even the person who's made $10 million in 3 years, guys, she has coaches. She has mentors. Pretty much everybody I know has coaches and mentors, guys. Everyone who's serious about making 6 and 7 figures, they have coaches. Even if they've made 7 figures, they still have coaches. They just have more expensive coaches. Okay. These people that are they drop like so much money on coaching, guys. Coaching is like, that's how you go to the next level faster. If you're serious about making 6 and 7 figures, you need coaching. And we have free coaching inside of our community, guys. We have free coaching. So you get that as a bonus. Okay. So here's how you make, this is how you make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. You have an offer that we give you. You have a system so you can make money in your sleep. And then you have a strategy you follow. All you got to do is post 3 pieces of content a day, go live, post free ads. That's it. I just post content and I go live. I made multiple 5 figures personally doing that. And I know people that have made, multiple 6 figures. I know people that have made multiple 7 figures. Like I personally know them. So, but if you don't, you got to believe it. If you believe it, you can achieve it. If you don't believe it, you're not even going to start. You're not even going to try because you don't believe it. It's a subconscious thing too. If you don't believe you can make 6 and 7 figures online, if you don't believe you can make money online, then you're not even going to start because you don't even believe it. You just got to believe that you can figure this stuff out, guys. If I can figure this stuff out, you can figure this stuff out. What's the difference? I didn't finish college. I figured out how to do this. All you got to do is set up your business one time, guys. Set it up once. And then your business is out there working for you 24/7. So you can make money in your sleep. You can make money while you're doing anything. You can have $600 days, $900 days, $1,400 days. And you get to keep all of the profits, guys. You get to keep 100% of the profit. This is not MLM. This is not affiliate marketing. We don't split our commissions with anybody else. Okay, I'll show you proof right now. I'll just show you some proof inside of our community because I know a lot of people are skeptical, right? Whenever you hear about like making money online, people just get skeptical. It's a normal human response because your body like you want to stay safe, right? But sometimes staying safe is the most dangerous thing you can do. Some people will stay safe at a job that they hate for 40 years just to stay safe. Yeah. Sometimes staying safe, guys, it's the least, it's like the opposite of safe. But see, guys, here's my friend Christina. She's made 10K in like 3 weeks. Okay, look. Boom. 6K in 5 days, guys, as a stay-at-home mom. Okay. 6K in 5 freaking days. And I know this person personally. I text her. Like we're like friends. I met her inside of the community. We text each other. She made $6,000, guys, in 5 days. Doing the same thing. We all do the same thing, guys. We have 58,000 people inside of our community. We all sell the same products. Okay. She made 6,000 in 5 days, right? 58,000 people are doing this, guys. I'm not the only one. Okay. Thank you, Lord, for showing me this opportunity. This is what she's saying. 8,600 in 2 weeks as a hot mess mama. Okay. My mind can't. This right here is proof you don't need skills or experience to start doing this. Okay. She started with 0 experience, guys. She had no online marketing, digital marketing experience whatsoever. 8,600 in 2 weeks. Are you kidding me? What if you made 8,600 in 2 weeks? Like, what would you do with that money? How would you feel? Like happy, grateful, relief, right? A lot of it's relief, man, because financial stress. Are you dealing with financial stress right now? Like, are you stressed out financially? Like, are you dealing with it? Are you sick and tired of it yet, or do you want more? So you're not going to move, guys. You're not going to take action until you're like sick and tired of it. You got to draw that line of the sand in the sand where I'm like, I'm done. I'm done being overworked and underpaid. I'm done dealing with financial stress. I'm done being broke. If you don't reach that point, you're not even going to take action. Okay, you're just not ready yet. Maybe one day you'll be ready, but you just might not be ready yet. It's true. um, if I can, you can. Okay, believe in what you have and share it. So you got to believe in yourself and you got to believe in what you're selling. Right? I know what I'm selling. I know personally what I'm selling can create 6 and 7 figure income earners because I've seen it happen. I've seen people make 6 and 7 figures with this business. So I know without a shadow of a doubt that you can make 6 and 7 figures with this business. Now I'm not guaranteeing any results because I don't know what people are going to do and what people are not going to do, and I can't see into the future. But I know that it is possible to make 6 and 7 figures with this business because I've seen it happen. Okay. So you just have to be willing. Like, would you be willing to post content on social media, stupid little videos? Would you be willing to embarrass yourself by posting videos on social media if you can make 6 and 7 figures? Now, some people aren't. They're not willing to do it because they're too afraid. They're afraid of like of looking stupid. They're afraid of embarrassing themselves. They're afraid of like criticism. That's why they're not going to post content because they're afraid of it. But scared money doesn't make money, my friends. You're not going to reach your ultimate potential by, acting out of fear. You got to act out of confidence. You got to be confident. You got to be coachable, you got to be consistent, and you got to be confident. Confidence just comes from taking action, guys. Like, I consider myself a pretty confident person because I take a lot of action, right? I do a lot of things. That's all my confidence. I wasn't always a confident person. Like growing up in high school, guys, I didn't even talk to people. As I was like so like unconfident at certain points in my life where I wouldn't even talk to people because I was that unconfident in myself. Okay. But I've done the work. So how did I break out of being like super unconfident, super shy and stuff? It's because I took action. I started doing stuff like play. I started learning how to play guitar. I started exercising. I started learning things. That's what made me more confident, taking action. So the more action you take, the more confident you'll become, especially if it's the proper action. I'm not like not any action, like the proper action, right? You can take the wrong action and sabotage yourself, right? I'm talking about like good action. Now, some people they don't know the difference between good and bad action. So, what to do? Look at this, guys. $6,000 in 5 days. If that doesn't like inspire you to take action, like I don't know what will. Like I honestly don't. If like the thought of making my friend has made $10,000, guys, in 3 weeks. Now, if that doesn't like fire you up, like a stay-at-home mom has made $10,000, guys, with this business in 3 weeks. Like if that doesn't fire you up, well, I don't know what will. Like I really don't. I really have no idea. Because that fires me up, guys. Like when I saw her do it, I'm like, dang, I gotta freaking raise my level. I gotta raise my standards. I want to make freaking 10K in 3 weeks. I haven't made 10K in 3 weeks yet. So I'm like, man, if she can do this, I can do this. Because we're friends. We just text each other. And all she does is post videos. We both do the same thing, guys. We just post videos and we go live. Now the reason she's like really good at this is she's just herself, man. She just talks the way she talks. She's like unfiltered, right? So many people are like in their heads and they can't just like really let their real self shine through. Okay. Like even myself, like I feel like I feel like I still have like, little walls that I put up. But she doesn't put up any walls, guys. She's just raw, unfiltered Christina. And that's why she's made 10K in 3 weeks. You just gotta like to build this business, guys. All you gotta do is be yourself, share your story with people. Like, why did you start your business? I started my business because my company cut my pay in half. And I was sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. Like, I don't want to be overworked and underpaid until the day I die. Do you? That's why I started my business, guys. I realized if I just stick with jobs the rest of my life, I'm going to be overworked and underpaid until the day I die. No, like without a shadow of a doubt, guys. I know if I don't build this business or any business, like I'm gonna be overworked and underpaid until the day I die. I'm gonna have to be a Walmart greeter or something. Okay. And I don't want that. I don't want that for myself. I don't want that for anybody else either. Okay. Like, do you want to be overworked? Think about it, guys. Like, think about it really deeply. Are you overworked and underpaid right now? Like, how long do you want to be overworked and underpaid? Like, how long? Are you dealing with financial stress right now? How long do you want to deal with that? Ask yourself. Okay. I don't want it. Like, you got to focus on the problem. If you realize you're dealing with financial stress, okay, if you're thinking about money all the time and you're stressed out, you're thinking about your bills and your future, and you're thinking about that, that means you have a problem, guys. That's a signal. That's an alarm. The alarms are going off. Okay. So now you have a choice. You can focus on the problem and just be miserable, or you can focus on the solution, right? You always got to focus on the solution, guys. That's what entrepreneurs do. Okay. That's what winners do. They just focus on the solution. Okay. If whatever problems come, you just focus on the solution, right? So I'm giving you a solution to your financial stress. It's a business in a box, guys. You can launch it today. You can become an entrepreneur today, guys. You're learning how to become an entrepreneur, which is cool. Like you can like tell people, like people can ask, like, hey, what do you do? Yeah, I got this job, but I'm also an entrepreneur. I'm building a business on the side. Like, oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I mean, it is kind of cool, guys, because there's not a lot of entrepreneurs. Like only 8% of people even start a business, guys. Only 8%. So even by starting a business, you're part of like the 8% of people in the world. So that's something to be proud of. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Check it out, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. That's my brand because I used to be a monk. So, I used to be a monk, guys. I still am a monk, basically. I'm a former Marine too and a monk. So once a monk, always a monk, guys. Once a Marine, always a Marine. So that's what my brand is, Seven Figure Monk, because I used to be a monk and now I help families make 6 and 7 figures online. 7 figures. That's why Seven Figure Monk's my brand. Right. So what do you want to be known for, guys? Like, who do you want to help? That's like my mission statement is I help families, everyday men and women, make 6 and 7 figures online. Now, what do you want to be known for? Like, what is your brand? Semper Fidelis, Semper Fi. Yes. I joined the Marines when I was 18. I went to Paris Island. I went through boot camp, went through combat training, all that fun stuff. But then, I left because that's the way my life, that's just the way things happened. Some people say everything's predestined. I don't know. Is it? Maybe it is. But that's just my life, guys. So when I joined the Marines, and then I left the Marines, and then I got married, and I got divorced, and then I was in a lot of pain. And then because I was in a lot of pain, I was searching for answers. And while I was searching for answers, I was questioning life. Like, what's the meaning of life? Like, why am I here? Like, what's the point of all this? Okay. By asking these questions, guys, the universe sent me towards monks, and I met monks, and then I became a monk, and they had answers to questions that I was asking. And that's why I became a monk for 10 years. It wasn't my plan. I didn't grow up thinking like I'm going to become a monk. I wanted to be a rock star. Okay. I also play guitar. I also play guitar, guys. I actually wanted to be a rock star when I was younger. But then I ended up becoming a monk. Wasn't my plan. See, we have our plans and God has his plans, right? That's how life is. And then after I became a monk, then I left, then I stopped being a monk, and then I needed money because you need money in human society, right? Even monks need money. But like after I left being a monk, I was like, okay, I need money. And then I was working for a company. And then the company cut our pay after like 5 years. They cut our pay like basically in half. And that's when I was like, okay, I don't want to get another job because I don't trust jobs. I don't think jobs are safe. Because if one company can cut my pay, I feel like any company can cut my pay. So that's kind of not very safe. So I was like, I got to figure out how to make money without working a job. And that's when I discovered digital marketing, guys. Okay. Digital marketing is one of the fastest growing industries in the world. It's been around since the beginning of the internet. It's not a new thing. Digital marketing is simply promoting and selling things online. Okay. It's been around since the beginning of the internet, guys, and it's not going anywhere. So is it a good skill to learn? I would say so. I would say so. You know, go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. See, this is how every business on the planet operates. They have an offer that they're selling, some kind of product, some service, some opportunity, right? And then they have a system, like an automated system, so they can make money in their sleep, like Amazon. And then they have a strategy to promote their business. Okay. That could be paid ads, that could be warm outreach, that could be cold outreach, that could be free strategies. Now we teach you how to do free strategies, right? Like we teach you how to post 3 pieces of content a day, go live, free post free ads. Now, with this business, guys, you can earn 600, 900, $1,400 commissions. Okay. My friend Christina just made 10K in 3 weeks, guys. Stay at home mom. And all she does is post content. She just posts videos and goes live. Okay. She doesn't even do it every day. She takes the weekends off. And she's made 10K in 3 weeks. Now, can you post videos online, guys? Yeah, a child can post videos online. You can do this. It's not a question of can you do this? You can do this. The question is, are you willing to do this? Are you willing to post content? Are you willing to go live if you can make 6 and 7 figures, thousands of dollars from your phone? Would you be willing to do that? And if the answer is no, okay, peace and love. But like, what are you doing right now? What are you doing? What are you willing to do right now to make money, guys? Because you're willing to do something, like whatever your job is. That means you're willing to do that. You're willing to do something for money. So why not do this? This can make more money than your job. You could replace your full-time income with digital marketing, guys. You can literally replace your full-time income with digital marketing. Okay. I've seen people go from 0 to 6 figures inside of our. I've literally watched people go from 0 to 6 figures inside of our community. I literally watched my friend Christina make 10K in 3 weeks. Okay. I've made multiple 5 figures myself, right? I don't even like to talk about my results, but like I made multiple 5 figures, but I've seen people go from 0 to 6 figures. I've seen people make multiple 7 figures. Like I've personally seen it. So it's not a question of does it work? It's just a question of like, are you going to do it? Are you ready? Are you serious about freedom? Because that's why we want money, guys. We want money for freedom. We don't want money just to have money. We want money so we can do whatever we want to do, right? That's why I want money, right? I want money so I can just do whatever I want to do, buy whatever I want to buy without having to work a job, right? Like, don't you? I'm pretty sure you want the same thing. The only difference is like I'm doing what it takes to make that happen. I'm taking action every day. I'm building a business around my schedule. I'm willing to do the work. Now, are you willing to do the work? And if you're not, you got to ask yourself why. Like, what's stopping you from taking action so you can live a life of freedom? What is stopping you? Because something's probably stopping you, guys. You got to ask yourself that. Like, go deep. It's this business, sevenfiguremonk.com. That's my website. You can check it out. It's a business in a box. Okay. So what I do is I sell digital programs in the e-learning industry that I didn't even create myself. These are educational programs in the e-learning industry. And I can earn so I have one offer, right? That I promote. But inside of that offer, I have 10 income streams. Okay. So by promoting one offer, I'm able to earn 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay. And I keep 100% of the profit. And I've earned at every level, guys. I've earned at the 100, the 300, the 600, the 900, and the 1400. Okay. I had a $1,400 sale while I was sleeping. See, that's what you can do with this business, guys. So if I can do it, an ex monk, like if Christina can make 10K in 3 weeks as a stay at home mom, then why not you? Like, why not you? And if you don't think you can do it, guys, you got to ask yourself why you think that. Like, what happened? Like, what happened? Did you have some bad experiences in life? Like, that's like, why don't you believe in yourself? You just got to really ask yourself, like, why don't you believe that you can do this? Why don't you believe that you can figure this out? All you got to do is figure out how to post content on social media, guys. Like, you just got to figure out how to post little videos. See, my friend Christina, who made 10K in 3 weeks, all she does is she's just herself. She's talking really loud. She's just sharing her story. Like, why? Like, you got to share your story. Like, why did you start this business? Imagine if you started this business. Why did you start it? I started this business because my company cut my pay. I was overworked, I was underpaid, and I was sick of it. And I don't want to be overworked and underpaid until the day I die. Okay. I want financial freedom. I know it's cliche to say, but I want financial freedom, right? I want time freedom. Okay. I want to be free. Freedom. That's my reason. Okay. Christina started this business because she was baking cookies as her side hustle. She was making like 20 bucks a day, working like 10 hours a day. And she's like, no, she wanted more money to help her help to take like the pressure off her husband and to spoil her family. Okay. She's a stay-at-home mom. Okay. She talks about that. Like, I started this business, I'm a stay-at-home mom, blah, 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 blah. I just wanted to spoil my family, help my husband. That's why I started this business. It's amazing. Check it out. You'll love it. Like, that's what she's like. She's like really energetic. Like, oh my God, I can't believe that me, a stay-at-home mom, is making thousands of dollars from my phone. You got to check this out. Okay. That's her style. Her style has made her 10K in 3 weeks. Okay. Like, you can get inside of our community and you can see how other people market this business, guys. You'll see everybody has their own little style because everybody is different, right? Like, you're not going to sound exactly like me. I'm not going to sound exactly like you, even though we're selling the exact same thing. And everybody has a different story. My story is different than your story. Like, my reason for starting this business is different than your reason for starting this business. Mhm. So just make videos. No, not anything. You're making videos promoting this business. You're making videos sharing this business. So, so this business helps people make money online. So you're making videos about making money online. Okay. So like, but we teach you how to be very good at like creating videos, like how to really market in a way that's going to attract people. It's attraction marketing. Okay. So we teach you how to like what to say, how to say it, you know, like be very relatable. Like, think about problems you're dealing with right now because of money, guys. Think about it. Like, what money problems do you have? Like, do you wake up in the morning? Do you wake up in the middle of the night and just think about all the financial stress you're dealing with? Or do you stay up at night thinking about financial stress? Or do you have to look at your bank account before you buy things? Like, think about things that you're also like you're actually experiencing in your life, because I guarantee you somebody else is experiencing that exact same thing. So you talk about the problem and then you point them to the solution, which is our business. We like to say the blueprint, right? Some people say the blueprint. My friend Christina, she doesn't like to say the blueprint because she's like, I'm not building houses over here. She's funny. But like, we'll say like the blueprint, right? Like, I'll say like go to sevenfiguremonk.com and get the information or get the blueprint, right? So this is the solution, the blueprint, right? Because we teach you, like, we give you a business in a box that allows you to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again. Okay. So I've been doing this business for over a year. All you got to do is set up your business, which you can set up in a few hours. You can have your business up and running in 1 to 2 days. Okay. 1 to 2 days, guys. And then you just got to start posting videos. Just post videos. Cost. Yeah, there's a one-time investment. Like, you can start for 100, 300, 600, 900, or 1400. One-time investment, zero monthly fees. Okay, zero monthly fees, guys. That's a cool thing because a lot of businesses have monthly fees. We don't have monthly fees. And all you need is one sale. Okay. And we teach you how to get your first sale in 7 days. All you need is one sale, and then your business is free. One sale, guys. One sale, your business is free. And plus, there's a lot of like tax seasons coming up, guys. There's a lot of tax deductions. If you have a business, guys, like, talk to your accountant. Like, there's a lot of tax deductions. Even your initial investment, I'm pretty sure, is tax deductible, right? Then anything you're using for your business, your phone, your Wi-Fi, your computer, your office space, your clothes, even because you're creating content, everything you're using for your business, guys, is deductible, which means they subtract it from like whatever you owe the government. They subtract it. Like, let's say like whatever profit you make with this business, right? Whatever you use for this business, you subtract from your profits and they tax the profits. But let's say you start this business and you don't make any money. Well, whatever you use for this business, they deduct from your job. Like, so that's pretty much my understanding of it. I'm not an accountant. Talk to your CPA, but that's basically how it works. You get it. So you get a lot of benefits just by having a business, guys. So technically your business doesn't really even cost you a thing. But all you need is one sale and your business is free. Now, do you believe you can get one sale, guys? Like, do you believe you can get one? Like, honestly, think about it. Do you believe, like, deep down inside, if I ask you, like, do you believe you can get one sale? Because if you don't, you got a belief issue. Okay, you got a belief issue. You got to work on that. You got to watch some motivational videos, maybe go to some workshops, maybe go to like a Tony Robbins workshop. Do the walk of fire, when you walk over hot coals so you can believe in it because you have a belief issue, guys. A lot of this stuff is just about believing, right? It's just about believing that you can do it, believing in yourself. Honestly, I think like that's the real thing. If you strip everything down, it's like how much do you really believe in yourself? Because that book Think and Grow Rich. He says if you think it, if you can conceive it, like if you can see it happening and you can believe it, then you can achieve it. Okay, and you can receive it. But if you don't believe it, you can't achieve it, guys. Simple as that. You won't even start. You won't even start this business because you don't believe you can do it. Now, consciously, you might say, "Yeah, I can do it," but then subconsciously, you're like, "No, can't." Okay, so you got to remove these subconscious blocks that you have, and that's why we have mindset training inside of our community and stuff. So not only do you get to learn how to like market your business, because we teach you like basically the main things, guys. It's mindset and marketing. Okay, just gotta and at the end of the day, all you got to do is create content. That's the marketing, guys. You just got to do one thing, master one skill, posting videos. Basically, that's all we do. We post videos, guys. You can do written content too if you want. You can do audio content, but we basically like at least what I do. I mostly just post videos. Now sometimes I'll do like a written piece of content, right? I'll just put like a picture of me, and I'll just do like words. And guess what? We have AI, so ChatGPT can help you do all these things too. ChatGPT is like your little assistant. Like ChatGPT is my assistant, guys. Like I use ChatGPT for different things. Okay, we also teach you how to use AI. Okay, so like let's say you're creating a video with ChatGPT, guys. You can create teleprompter scripts. You can have ChatGPT create a teleprompter script for you, and you could read right from that teleprompter script about promoting this business. Okay, and you can even tell ChatGPT exactly what business you're doing, and like ChatGPT will give you a strategy. You can be like, "Hey, ChatGPT, I'm doing this business." You explain what the business is, and you can be like, "Hey, ChatGPT, can you give me like a strategy to make my first 100K with this business?" ChatGPT will give you a whole freaking strategy. And like you can like I've done this myself, guys. I've created teleprompter scripts, and I'll just read from the script. Okay, because I just think it's kind of interesting, and I hit people from different angles. I think it's kind of fun. Now I don't always read from teleprompters, right? It's good to just be yourself. Like some people are totally against teleprompters, but I don't like. I've tested it, and I've done a teleprompter, and people have asked me for more information. See, how do you know if your video is working? If people are asking you for information. If they're not asking you for information, then your video is not working. Okay, that's why we teach you how to do a CTA in your content. It's called a call to action. So at the end of my videos, I'll say like, if you like comment ready, and I'll send you the details. So every time somebody comments ready, all I do is like I'll just say like, sevenfiguremonk.com for details. Or I could even talk to them a little bit if I wanted to. I can be like, "Hey, how's it going?" Like, "Okay, what are you ready for?" Like, I'll be like, "Hey, how's it going?" "Yeah, just go to my website, or you can DM me." Like, we don't teach you to DM people, like, but you can say like, "Yeah, you can DM me if you have any questions." But like, I'll say like sometimes I'll just be like, "Hey, just go to my website. Okay, check out the details," and then I'll be like, reply to my emails if you have questions, or just DM me if you have any questions. See, I don't DM people, guys. You're never going to get a DM from me. You should be very careful if people are DMing you, because most of those people are spammers and scammers. Like, I'll never like DM you. But if someone DMs me, like, and they're asking me for information, that's cool. I'll be like, "Yeah, you know, I'll answer whatever questions they have, and I'll just send them to my link." You know, a good question to ask somebody if they're interested. You ask them like, "Hey, how much like, you know, what has you looking for extra income right now?" Like, guys, like, what has you looking for extra income right now? Drop it in the comments. What has you looking for extra income right now? Like, drop in the comments, guys. Maybe you have debt. Maybe you want to pay off some debt. Maybe you got debts, guys. Like 70% of Americans have debt. Okay, it's okay to say if you have debt. I have debt. A lot of my debt is business debt, though. Right? A lot of my debt is business debt. Okay, like 70% of people have debt. Okay, so what has you looking for extra income? Maybe you have debt. Maybe you want to like to supplement your income. Maybe you want to travel more. Maybe you just want to have some extra fun money. Maybe you want to have some money for investing. Maybe you want more money so you can quit your job. I don't know. But that's a good question to ask somebody, guys. If someone's asking you, like, you just like, "Yeah, what has you looking for extra income?" And if they're not going to respond to you, then they're probably not like worth your time anyways. And then they'll tell you exactly, like, "Yeah, I'm struggling financially. My life sucks. And they're just being honest. And then you can be like, well, how much extra income do you want to make per month? I'd be like, yeah, like 10K would be good. Okay. Like, what do you want the income? What do you want the money for? Well, I want to like travel, blah, blah, blah. They'll tell you their whole life story, but that's good because you're helping them. Like, I'm like, when I ask those questions, I'm helping them like understand what their problem is and understand what their vision is. Like, if I ask you, like, how much money do you want to make? And then you like think about it, and then you're creating your vision, right? I want to make millions and millions of dollars. Why? Because I want to live the rich life. I want to travel the world. I want to do whatever I want to do, go to concerts, buy fun stuff. Just like I like to travel. I like to go to concerts. I like to buy fun things. I like the rich life, man. I like it. I like the nice resorts, expensive hotels. I like all that stuff. I'm not afraid to admit it. I don't really care about clothes. I'm not like, see what I don't care about clothes. But I like the fancy stuff. Okay. So if I ask somebody like how much money you want to make, I'm tuning them into their vision because people don't really have a vision. You should know exactly how much money you want to make, guys. And you should know what your rich life looks like. Okay. Like if I asked you, what does your rich life look like? Do you even know? Like you should know. If you don't know, you don't have a vision. And then you should know how much it costs. Now you have a crystal clear vision. Now you have a target. If you don't have a target, how are you going to hit the target? It's really easy to figure out what your rich life looks like, guys. You just go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT can help you create your vision. Like, what house do you want to live in? What car do you want to drive? Which area code? And then you can be like, okay, ChatGPT, how much does all this stuff cost? Like, how much money do I need to do this for the next 40 years? Like, how much money do I need to live the life that I want to live for the next 40 years? ChatGPT will tell you exactly. Now you have a crystal clear target. Now you just gotta have a system so money can come to you. And then you got to take action. You got to have a strategy. You got to do income earning activities like posting content, going live. That's it. That right there, my friends, is the science of getting rich. Now, are you following the science? Do you have a vision? Do you have a system? Do you have a strategy? God's watching you guys. So you can lie to me, but you can't lie to God. Okay. All right. Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Enter your email. Just check out this business, guys. There's 2 videos you can watch from my friend and mentor, Michelle. She's made $10 million as a stay-at-home mom. $10 million in 3 years with digital marketing. Okay, she does training inside of our community. She's going to help you build your business. Plus, I can help you too. Like, we're all going to help you guys. We have a community of 58,000 people. We help each other build our businesses together. Like, that's what people should do. We should help each other do stuff. Okay. This is not about competition, guys. We're not competing with each other. We're creating. See, we're creators. That's why we create content. See, if you want more money, you got to add more value, right? Even though we're all selling the same things, guys, in this side of this community, we're all selling the same things, but we're not competing. We're creating. Okay, there's an unlimited amount of wealth and abundance, guys. There's an unlimited amount of money. Okay, because money is just energy, and there's an unlimited amount of energy. Just like this is energy too. This board, it's all energy, man. So there's no shortage of money. There's enough to go around, guys. Like sometimes people ask me like, well, if you got 58,000 people selling these programs, like isn't there like saturation? Is there like market saturation? That's a good question. I went to ChatGPT and I was like, ChatGPT, how many programs would we need to sell? How many people how many programs would we need to sell? How many people would there have to be inside of our community for this to be saturated? Right? Saturated means like you can't sell it because everyone has it. Like ChatGPT said there would have to be like 100 million to 300 million people inside of our community, guys, for it to be saturated. Okay, there's 58,000. We are a long ways away from being saturated. Okay, so there's not too many people doing this. There's not enough people doing this. Actually, there should be more people doing this. You should help people do this because guess what? Whether you admit it or not, like 80%, like 60 to 70 to 80% of people are living paycheck to paycheck. Okay. Like 9 million people have 2 jobs. Okay. Most people are dealing with financial stress. Okay. So if you can share this program with somebody and free them from financial stress, you did a great service to that person. You really provided a great service to that person. You could save somebody's life, man. Do you think anybody has ended their life because of financial stress? What do you think? Yeah, many people, guys. Many people have ended their life because of financial stress. You can save people's lives, or you can not. That's up to you. See, that's how I look at it. I'm like, man, maybe I can save somebody. Maybe I can change somebody's life. Right? You're making money, but you're also helping other people too. Everybody makes money through business, but you gotta provide something that helps people, gives people more. Like you got to give people more value than what they pay for. How much is a program I'm selling? There's different options. Okay, there's installment plans too. It's super affordable. Like with an installment plan, you can get started for as low as 25 buckaroos. Okay, so there's different options. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Just check it out. See if you like it. If you like it, let's go. Let's go make 7 figures, guys. Like I'm serious. Like 7 figures. Let's do it. Why not? Time's gonna pass anyways, so let's go for it. I'm going for 7 figures. I haven't made it yet. I'm going for it. Let's go for 7 figures. Like either you do or you don't. Like let's say you shoot for 7 figures, but you only make 6 figures. Okay, still a win. Either you win or you learn, man. But like I'm going all in. Like I'm not like maybe you don't want to make 7 figures. Maybe you just want to make some extra fun money, right? But there's one person in our community who's made who they like he wanted to start this business. He just wanted to make like an extra $1,000 a month because he wanted to go camping with his son. Okay. I heard this story inside of our community. He just wanted to go camping with his son. He wanted an extra 1,000 a month. Now some people they just want some extra money. Now other people they want like me, I want to make millions and millions of dollars. That's just like because I want to live my best possible life that I can possibly live for myself and those around me. Like I'm not afraid to say that. I want to make millions and millions of dollars. The more the better. The more the better, guys. Because whatever I don't need, I'll just give away in charity. Right? Warren Buffett. Have you heard of Warren Buffett, guys? He's like one of the richest people in the world through investing. And I heard he gives away 99% of his income. Okay. 99% of his income, guys. He lives in like the same house his whole life. He drives like the same model car every 10 years. Like he just gives away his money. So the more money you have, the more good you can do for yourself and the more good you can do for others. Right. So you should want to have as much money as possible. Like whatever you don't need, you can give away to your favorite charity. That's how I look at money. Some people think money is the root of all evil. But the real phrase is the love of money, guys. It's not money, it's the love of money. Like the love of money is the root of all evil because you love money more than people. That means you're willing to do anything for money, no matter who gets hurt. You don't care because you're greedy and you're selfish. But that's the person, that's not the money, guys. See, the money is just a tool, right? It's neutral. Money's neutral. Money just makes you more of who you are. So if you're a good person, the more money you have, the more good you're going to do. If you're a bad person, the more money you have, the more bad you're going to do. Money's neutral, guys. Okay. So if you're a good person, you want to have as much money as possible because you can impact the world in so many ways. You can buy hospitals, you can give food to people, you can donate food, you can build churches, temples, schools, hospitals, whatever you want to do. Look at Warren Buffett, man. Gives away 99% of his income. Would you do that? I don't think I would do that, honestly. 99, that's a lot. But will I give in charity? Yeah, I'll give in charity. But 99%, I mean, that's but he's making so much money, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Go here, guys. Learn how to launch your own business. Make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again. You just got to post content on social media, post videos. Just go live, post videos. My friend Christina made 10K in 3 weeks, guys, as a stay-at-home mom. I'm going to interview her in a couple days because we chat. I met Christina inside of our community, guys. Like you can meet people like me. Maybe we'll hang out one day. I've hung out with people inside of the community already. I've been on a cruise with them, right? That's what I like about this. I get to meet new people too, connect with new people. It's great. So Christina, who I text like almost every day, she's made 10K, guys, in the past 3 weeks with this business. Okay. 10K in the past 3 weeks. She doesn't even really work on the weekends. Like I go live on the weekends because I don't like it's cool for me. She doesn't even work on the weekends, guys. 10K in the past 3 weeks. Okay. And she's not done. I told her I wouldn't be surprised if you make 50K in 30 days. It wouldn't surprise me because she's just like she's on fire right now, guys. But like a couple weeks ago, she was complaining. She's like, I'm not getting sales. I'm not getting as many sales as I want to get. Like, just relax. You're getting leads. See, guys, a lead is like a potential customer. She's like, I'm getting leads, but I'm not getting sales. I'm like, relax. It's coming. And now she's like made 10K in 3 weeks. I'm like, remember when you were crying about not getting sales? She's like, shut up. Okay. I'm watching her freaking crush it, guys. You could do it too. She's a stay-at-home mom. She's just taking action, guys. She's posting videos. You just got to be yourself. Tell people why you're doing this business and share the business with people. And then people will decide if they want to do it or not. But people like people do business with people that they know, like, and trust. Okay. It's not just about what you're selling. That has something to do with it because people are not going to just buy anything. But like they also do business with people that they know, like, and trust. So that's the reason why Christina's made 10K because people like Christina. Like, oh, Christina, she's cool. I like her. Okay. So people are going to like you if you can just be yourself, just be real, take people on your journey, just be yourself. And if you think like people are not going to like me, then you got to work on yourself because you probably don't like yourself. Like you got some issues to deal with, right? If you think people are not going to like you, people will like you guys. Everybody, like, somebody likes you, right? You probably know somebody that likes you. Like, we like people. We like some people. We don't like other people. Like, I don't like everybody. You don't like everybody. I like some people. I don't like some people. That's normal. Not everybody's going to like you guys. Not everybody likes me. Not everybody likes you. So what? You just got to find your people, and your people will find you. That's the thing. Because we teach you attraction marketing. So your people will find you guys, right? You just got to put yourself out there and share this business and just be yourself. Take people on your journey. See, this is what I would do if I was you. If I was starting this business, I would just be like, day one, digital marketing. Follow me on my journey. This is what I'm doing. Day two, digital marketing. Follow me on my journey. This is what I'm learning. This is what I'm doing. Day three, I'm going to start doing this myself. I'm going to start practicing what I preach because I didn't do this when I started this business because I didn't learn how to do that. We teach you how to do that, but I'm going to start with that. I'm going to start today. I'm going to say day one of digital marketing, but I'm going to be like, hey, this isn't my first day, but I just want to share. I want to start sharing my journey with you. So I'm going to be like, okay, I've been doing this for like 2 years, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'll just tell people what I've learned so far. I'll be like, okay, this is what I've learned. These are the mistakes I made. Follow me. Just continue to follow me on my journey. And then I'm going to go into day two. And for like day two, I'll just be like, today, I'll tell people how many leads I got. Like I got like whatever leads. I'll check it. I'll go into my system. I'll be like, I just got like 5 leads today. I posted some videos. I went live. I went through some training. This is what I learned because we have training, like we teach you how to market and stuff. I'll be like, this is what I learned. And yeah, day two. Make sure you follow me for day three. That's all. That's one piece of content, guys. You can do every freaking day. Just like day one, day two, day three. Next thing you know, you have 1,000 days on your digital marketing journey, guys. And then you can go back to day one. You can see like the progress you made from day one to day 1,000. Think about that. And you'll see that you made a lot of progress, guys. Guess what happened when I was day one, guys? You know how many sales I had? Day one. You know how many sales I had? 0. Just like everybody. Okay. We all start at 0. And then I got my first sale in like 2 weeks. Now, if I would have documented my journey, that would have been great. I probably would have got more sales, but I didn't think to do that. Because I don't think we had that training. That training was introduced later. But I'm going to start doing it now. See? So if I was you, start your journey day one, digital marketing. Just tell people what you're doing. Tell people how you feel. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm freaked out. Like, I'm nervous. I'm scared. I don't know what's going on, but I'm doing it. And people are going to relate to that. They'll be like, oh man, yeah, good luck, man. Good luck. I'm going to follow you. I'm going to see what happens. And then guess what? The people that are following you and watching your journey, they're probably going to join you. Not everybody, but people are going to join you because they're going to be like, okay, this is cool. I like this person. They're being real. Okay, they're being themselves. Just be your freaking self. You're gonna have good days. You're gonna have bad days, guys. Some days I'm like super, let's go. Other days I'm like, whatever. Whatever. Just be your freaking self, and just be like, take people on your journey. And then that's one piece of content, guys. Another piece of content could be like a little 7-second video with words on the screen. Like I just go outside of my house and I just like walk around. I create little 7-second videos of me just walking. And I put words on the screen with trending audio, sharing the business. Maybe I'll share my story a little bit. ChatGPT can help you with this too. ChatGPT can give you unlimited varieties of content, guys. You can never run out of ideas. So you just got to copy and paste. Like if I'm doing a 7-second video, guys, I'll use ChatGPT, copy, paste, audio, post. Takes like 5 minutes. But that one video can make me $1,400. And that one video can change somebody's life, right? See, I don't just think about making the money, but I also think about impact, like make money and impact. We start a business for money, of course. Nobody starts a business because they don't want to make money. We start a business to make money, of course. That's a given. But there's also the impact. Like you can share this business with somebody and they can go on and make 6 and 7 figures and you change their whole life. Just like Christina, she's made 10K in 3 weeks. That means whoever shared this business with Christina changed her life. Okay, she's made almost 6 figures, guys. Christina's creeping up on 6 figures as a stay-at-home mom. I'm going to interview her inside of my community. I'm going to interview her, and then I'm going to post it on YouTube. I actually have a community, so I'm going to interview her inside of my community. I'm going to download that interview. I'm going to post it on YouTube as well. I wouldn't be surprised if me and Christina like start working together a lot, and maybe me and you will work together too one day. If you do this business, maybe we'll figure out some stuff. We'll do like a lot of videos together. We can do workshops together. Like I'm gonna ask Christina, like, let's do some workshops, man. Because it's good to do it in like I could do a workshop by myself, which is kind of like okay, but I can do a workshop with somebody else. That's better, man. People want to be like, whoa, like there's like people doing this. It's not just this guy, it's like there's other people too. We can also do that too, guys. We can do workshops together. We can do calls. Like a workshop is when you like invite someone into a Zoom, right? So we can invite someone to a Zoom and we can be like, we can share this business or whatever. Like, hey, this is the business. This is what we're doing. Blah, 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 blah. That's called a workshop, guys. Okay. Now, if all of this stuff makes you uncomfortable, like posting content, going live, doing workshops, good. I hope it does. Because that means that's where your growth is, guys. The things that make you uncomfortable, that's where the growth happens. Right? That's where the growth happens. All right, I got to go because I've been live for like over an hour. That's a long time. But time flies when you're having fun, guys. See, I'm having fun. It's been an hour and 16 minutes. I didn't even realize it. I didn't even realize I could keep talking for another 2 hours, but like I'm going to do some other stuff. Like we don't teach you to work all day every day. Like we have a 2-hour work day. Okay. Now sometimes I go a little bit longer because like this is fun for me. And I have big goals. Like I want to make millions of dollars and I want to impact millions of lives. So I don't mind putting a little bit of more effort in. But we teach you a 2-hour workday. Like my friend Christina, she doesn't work very much, and she's made 10K in 10K in 3 weeks. Hey, I just came across your profile. What business is this? This is a business in a box that allows you to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions, so you can pay off your debts, travel more, and just live a life of freedom. Whatever you want. I don't know what you want, but if you have debts, guys, you should probably pay those debts off first, and then go from there, right? Because you don't want debts because that's costing you money. So many people are in debt. They're in credit card debt. They're just, how much money you lose from being in debt? You cost yourself so much money, with the interest and stuff. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. This is the business. How much does it take to start? What's up, my friend? Yeah, there's different options. Like there's installment plans and stuff. Like you can get started for as minimum as like 25 with an installment plan. So there's so many different options. You have to go to my website because you just got to purchase one of the programs. There's 5 of them. Plus there's installment plans for each of them. So, and then you just got to get one sale. And I'm going to help you get your first sale, and the community is going to help you get your first sale. You get one sale, then you get your investment back. Your business is free. Then you're all good, right? You're all good anyways, but 0 monthly fees too. Like there's no monthly fees with a business. And then whatever you use for your business is all tax deductible too. Like talk to your accountant about it. Like I went my first time I filed taxes was last year, right? And I was talking to my accountant and I was blown away. Like everything is like tax deductible. There's like so many things that you can deduct, right? Which means they basically subtract it from like whatever money you've earned, either from your business or your job. So many things, guys. The clothes you wear, your Wi-Fi, your phones, your computers, your office equipment. If you go on trips, like there's so many freaking things it would blow your mind. You just got here. Welcome. I have to go because I've been live for like an hour and a half almost. It's a lot. So I like to keep my lives. Like I usually go live for like 30 minutes to an hour, but sometimes I go longer. I think my max was like 2 hours, but if you go live for 2 hours, that's a lot on your voice. It's a lot. But I'm also a musician. So like I know how to do vocal exercises to keep my voice nice and fresh. I'll teach you something because I'm a musician, guys. I can sing la la la. I always try to sing higher than I can, than I should. But look, here's a vocal exercise, okay? See, I do that before I sing because it's good for your voice. So like if you're talking a lot, it's called lip trills or something. I used to do these vocal exercises around people. They're like tripping out. Like, what are you doing, man? Yeah, I'm doing my vocal exercises. Funny stuff. I'd make some funny noises. But anyways, forget that. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Guys, check it out. Check out this business. This business can literally change your life, guys. It literally can. I can say that because it's changed my life. And I've seen numerous people go from zero to like multiple 5 figures, multiple 6 figures, even multiple 7 figures, guys. Like I've literally seen it because I've been inside of this community since the beginning, since they launched this business. So I've literally seen that happen, guys. Like I've seen it happen. Okay, now you haven't seen it happen yet, so you might have doubts because you haven't seen it, but I've seen it. Was you in the Marines? Yes, I was. Semper Fi. I went to Paris Island. That's where I went for boot camp. Paris Island. That was a long time ago though. Yeah, just let me show you some proof inside of our community. Let me show you some proof. Like here's my friend Christina, guys. $6,000 in 5 days as a stay-at-home mom, guys. Freaking $6,000 in 5 days. Are you kidding me? Even I'm shocked by this. Even she's a little shocked. But that's what's possible with this business, guys. Like I'm not guaranteed that's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know. But you gotta try. Okay. So look, just so you can see. And by the way, guys, you can just create it like one of your pieces of content could be like, hey, shout out to Christina. Even if, like on your first day, guys, you can be like, hey, shout out to Christina. She's inside of our community. She just made 6,000 in 5 days as a stay-at-home mom because she's following our blueprint. So if you want to learn more about what we're doing to make money online from our phone, then just comment ready and I'll share the blueprint details with you. So guys, it's that easy. That's all you got to say. Like you can say that in a million different ways. Okay, this is a testimonial, okay? Like it doesn't matter what business. Let's say Christina lost 30 pounds in a month. You could be like, hey, check it out. Christina, she's inside of our community. She lost 30 pounds in a month by following our weight loss blueprint. So if you want to learn how to lose, weight with a proven formula, then just comment yes, and I'll send you the details. You see, guys, how marketing works? Does that make sense? Doesn't matter what business you're doing, by the way. I can market anything. Doesn't matter because I understand marketing. How did I learn marketing? From this community, guys, from our program. Okay, this is just a testimonial. See, we're in the wealth industry, which is my favorite industry. See, there's 3 industries, like the main industries, guys. It's the wealth industry, it's the health industry, and it's the relationship industry. These are the most profitable industries. I prefer the wealth industry because I like wealth. I like to learn about wealth. I like to make money and I like to show other people how to make money too. Why am I going to do the health industry? I don't use supplements. My supplements are food, water, exercise, and sunshine. So why am I going to do the health industry? I can teach people how to work out. Like I can teach people like I'm losing weight right now, like anything, guys. You know how I'm losing weight, like anything you want to know? I'll tell you. I do like 60 burpees a day minimum. And then I do a bunch of push-ups and I do a bunch of sit-ups. I do a little dumbbell work, and that's it. That's how I'm losing weight. Okay. I don't go to the gym. I don't need to go to the gym. I don't even need to go outside. Okay. So why am I going to do the health industry if I'm not even a customer in the industry? That's kind of ridiculous. I'm not going to do the relationship industry. I'm single right now. Am I going to teach people about relationships? I'm freaking I'm single and divorced. Like what do I know? Nobody wants to hear me talk about relationships, right? I'm not going to do that. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do the wealth industry because I like to learn how to make money and I like to teach other people how to make money too. Okay. I like to study wealth because I think it's more valuable. I mean, well, health is important, of course. If you're not healthy, if you're not healthy, you can't health first, but I don't use health products. So why would I sell them? I don't even think you need them. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I have a lot of energy. I don't take supplements. I've been going live for an hour and a half. I've done over 60 burpees today. I've done hundreds of push-ups today. I don't need health supplements. I have coffee, right? So like you can sell whatever you want to sell, but you got to learn how to market because if you don't learn how to market, you're not going to make any money, guys. I don't care what business you're doing. So that's like, you can join our community. to build this business and resell these products, or you can join our community just to learn how to market. Maybe you already have a business, but you're not getting customers. A lot of people start a business, guys. They do like affiliate marketing, they do multi-level marketing, things like that, whatever. But they don't get any customers because they don't know how to market their business. They don't know how to connect to people. Like we teach you how to connect. We teach you how to build an audience from scratch, guys. Like you don't need an audience, right? You don't need a following. You can start a brand new social media account from scratch, guys. Zero following, especially TikTok, because TikTok is going to push your content out. TikTok, like TikTok's really good. Like the algorithms are really good. They're just going to push your content out to people. Okay. Start a brand new TikTok account. It'll take you like maybe 10 to 20 minutes to set up. You can just start posting content. I've grown all my TikTok accounts that I've grown. I've started a couple of them for like testing purposes. Like I've grown like numerous TikTok accounts to over 1,000 followers just by posting content, just by going live. That's it. That's all you got to do, guys. You don't even have to like, you don't have to friend request people. That's for every single platform, guys. Now, like on Facebook, I started a brand new Facebook account, and all I do for that, I barely even spend time. I friend request. We like people are requesting me, and I request some people. I spend like 5 minutes doing it. I post my content, and I don't even do anything on that account. But I'm growing my following on that account, and I have it. I'm not with like no effort, guys. Like zero effort. Same thing. I'm on YouTube, right? I have one YouTube account that's over 2,000 followers, subscribers, and then I started a brand new account just to see like how long it's going to take me to grow that account to over 1,000 subscribers. But I'm using those accounts to build my business too, so I can get customers from any of those accounts, guys. Any of those accounts I can get customers from, right? So you don't need a following. Especially like TikTok is the easiest one. Like in my personal opinion, TikTok's the easiest one to grow from scratch. Okay. Instagram has taken me a little bit longer, but I found out a little secret on Instagram that I've been doing recently that's working pretty good for me. All I'm doing is remixing these videos, like these very popular videos that are getting a lot of attention. All I'm doing is remixing these videos, and I'm getting a lot of followers doing that. A lot of followers, actually, just by doing that little strategy of remixing videos. And it's kind of fun because what I'm doing is I'm just like I'm going on Instagram, and I'm just like searching the reels, and I'm finding these videos that are very popular, and they're usually pretty entertaining. So I'm like enjoying the video, and then I'm just remixing the video. And by doing that, I didn't even create the video. I'm just remixing it. And by doing that, I'm growing my following. And I'm watching these cool videos that I never saw before. And I'm growing my following, guys. Like my following has grown to over like 2,500 followers or something like that. And it's working. It's working. I just keep remixing every day. I'm remixing a video, and then I'll put a post, like I'll do a business post, or I'll do like a value post. See, guys, like we teach you like sometimes you want to do business, sometimes you want to do value. Business is like you're promoting your business, okay? And then value is just like you're giving people some tips. It could be like marketing tips, it can be mindset, it can be motivation, inspiration. You're just like you're giving people some value that has nothing to do with your business. Okay? So like I'll do a mixture of business and I'll do a mixture of value. Because if you're always doing business, then people might see you as like an advertisement. Like this guy's always this person's just like a salesman, right? Which is okay. Like I know people that's all they do is business posts and they make a lot of money, right? But like if you mix business and value, then people are going to see you like, oh, this person's like a teacher. This person's like an authority. This person's like a guide. Okay. And then they're going to look at you a little bit like a mentor. This person's like, this person's cool. Like they're teaching, I'm learning a lot from this person. I'm getting a lot of value here. I'm going to check out their business. I'm going to see what they're all about. And they go to your website and they purchase one of your products. You understand that? You understand that concept? So like, I know a lot of millionaires teach that too. They talk about like business and value. So like if people aren't engaging with your business posts, then maybe you got to put in a little more value. You got to sprinkle some value in, and it's good for you too. You're going to learn stuff. Like I learn a lot. I learn a lot from my own posts that I create myself, and then I have ChatGPT create me a lot of stuff too. I have ChatGPT create me images. Like I'll have like motivational images with words on the screen. All I do is like, hey ChatGPT, create another one. Okay, thanks. Create another one. Create one more. And then ChatGPT creates this little image. It takes like a minute. I use that image, and then I say like, okay, ChatGPT, now create like a nice little caption with this image. Create like a caption, like words. and then it'll create the caption for me. And then I'll post the image with the caption. And a lot of these images are getting some nice views. I can do that forever for the rest of my life. That's it, guys. You understand how simple this stuff is? Like a lot of you are overthinking it. Now, this might be overwhelming for you because maybe you're brand new to digital marketing, but like once you start doing it, guys, it should only take you like a couple weeks to really like get in the groove. And then the more you do it, the easier it gets and the better you get. Like I can sit down and create like 20 pieces of content in 20 minutes, guys. Like little talking videos. I can sit down 20 minutes, create 20 videos. And then I have content for the whole week because we teach you how to create 3 pieces of content a day, guys. So you can create like you can just sit down and just create like let's say 21 videos for the week, okay? Let's say on Sunday or Friday or whatever day. Choose your favorite day. Let's say on Friday, you just sit down, you create 20 videos, 20 pieces of content, you save it in your drafts. Now you have content for the whole week, guys. Now all you got to do is post that content. Okay. And you usually want to space it out a little bit. Like you want to post a piece of content every hour or 2 hours. Okay. Because I've heard like if you post it right away, like you don't want to just post 3 pieces of content at the same time because that way the algorithm's fighting. Like your content's not it's going to be like competing. Your content's going to be competing with itself. So you want to space it out a little bit, right? So I'll like space it out. Maybe I'll post like a piece of content every 2 hours. And there's ways to automate this too, guys. Different platforms and there's a ways to like like schedule your content even. That's another thing. So even though we teach you to like we have this 2 hour workday where we say post 3 pieces of content a day, go live, blah 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 blah. We talk about this. But the real like you can there's days where you don't even have to work. Like you can just have your content saved in drafts. And then like my friend Christina, she made $1,800 yesterday, guys. Okay. And she said she worked for 15 minutes yesterday on her business, which means she probably had some content in drafts that she just posted. Maybe she replied to us a couple emails. She made $1,800, guys, in 15 minutes of work yesterday. $1,800 because we have an automated business. What's up, Artie? So we're building our email list, guys. And once people are inside of our email list, they can buy from us at any time. So she made $1,800, guys, working for 15 minutes. She's made freaking like $10,000, guys, in 3 weeks. She made $6,000 in 5 days. This is true. Okay, I talked to her like she posted in our community. Plus, I talked to her like I know her. Like we haven't met in person, but we text each other all the time. I'm gonna meet her this year. We're gonna hang out. Like we're gonna hang out in like I think Nashville or something because she lives close to Nashville. I'm in Michigan, so I'm gonna go visit her and her family. She's like a her husband a veteran. I'm also a veteran, and she has like 5 boys. Okay, there's a lot of testosterone in her household. So I like that though. So I'm gonna go hang out with the boys. Like we're gonna go shoot. We're gonna go shoot and have fun and do men stuff, and then we're gonna joke, mess around with Christina. We're gonna joke. We're gonna make fun of her. No, we're all gonna have fun. We're all gonna have fun, yeah. Homegirl Christina is doing awesome, man. Yeah. She's doing freaking amazing. Guys, she's made 10K in 3 weeks. Okay. I told her I would not be surprised, and I'm serious. I will not be surprised if she makes 50K in the next 30 days. I would not be surprised because she's like in total momentum now, guys. And she's just a normal person. She's just a person who's never done any digital marketing before she started this business, guys. She did zero. See, I've done online marketing before this. I tried affiliate marketing and all kinds of stuff. She never tried. Even in her videos, it kind of cracks me up because she'll be like, "This is not MLM. This is not a." She's like, "This is not MLM. This is not network marketing." I'm like, Christina, that's the same thing. She doesn't even realize it, but she's still making bank, guys. She's like, "This is not MLM. This is not network marketing." I'm like, MLM and network marketing, that's the same thing. I think she meant to say like, this is not MLM, this is not affiliate marketing. Okay. But she's like, so like that just shows you guys, she's like a hot mess express. She like the things she's talking about is not even like correct, but she's still making bank. It's not about perfection, man. It's about showing up. What do you do? Enlighten me. I teach people how to make, 6 and 7 figures online with a done for you digital business in a box. Okay. Like I help families make 7 figures online over time. Right. So I'm sharing a business. This is a business in a box, 7figuremonk.com. So with this business, what we do is, yeah, 7 figures over time, not overnight. See, that's where people get like, they get freaked out. I'm not saying overnight, guys. I'm saying over time. Okay. So this is a business in a box. right? And what we do is we sell these digital products, digital programs in the e-learning industry. So you get to learn from these programs and then you get to resell them. And we have 5 different programs. Okay, 5 in English, 5 in Spanish. It's a global business. So you can earn 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again. So how many commissions do you need at the $1,400 level to make 6 figures? All you need is 72 sales, guys, which is, if you do the math, that's 6 sales a month. Okay. 6 times 12, 72. I'm smart. That's all the math I know. Okay. So you just need 6 sales a month, guys. You just need 72 sales to make 6 figures. Now, if you want to make 7 figures, you need 720. Okay. How many millionaires have I made? I mean, I've started people on a journey, right? I've only been doing this for like a year or two. So like I've started people on the journey. Okay. But inside of our community, we've created over 120 6 figure incrementers so far. Okay. See, that's my mission. That's my mission, right? So I'm going to keep showing up until I create, until I help, until I create 1,000 self-made millionaires, however long that takes. But all I can do is start people on the journey first, right? Because like most people are not going to make 7 figures in their first year. Let's be real. Now, some people have, some people will, some people do, but like realistically, like the goal to make your first 7 figures, I would say like a realistic timeline to making 7 figures would be, let's say 3 to 5 years. Okay. Realistic. Now I've seen people make, like my friend and mentor, she's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years. Okay. She made her first million in 17 months. Right. But you never know unless you try. That's the thing. You never know. But I'm just saying realistic, let's say 3 to 5 years. Okay. Now, do you have a plan to make $1 million in 5 years? Like, if you don't do this, what are you going to do? Like, really, what are you going to do? Like, do you have any plan? What are you going to try? Like, what are you going to do? Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Paulos, exactly. Even if you make 50K in your first year, whatever, if you make profit, if you're learning and earning and you're making profit, whatever, but you set a goal for yourself, right? Like my goal is this year, I want to see $500,000 in my bank account. Okay. I want to see it. I don't want to just make 500K. I want to see $500,000 in my bank account. Okay. Now, either I hit that goal or I don't. But let's say I don't hit that goal. Let's say I make like multiple 6 figures. Then whatever, that's great. Let's say I make only 50K for whatever reason. Okay. If I make 50K profit, cool. Right. If they see that business is promising the highest achievement, well, I can just tell you what this business has done. Okay. This business has created over 120 6 figure incrementers. Okay. This business has created like in the United States, this business has created over 120 6 figure incrementers. This business has created 4 6 figure incrementers in Canada. This business has created 26 millionaires in South Africa Rand. That's all I can tell you. And like there's a lot of people that are between 0 and 100K. Like I've made multiple 5 figures so far. Okay. So that's what I can tell you. I can just tell you the facts. Right. But I can't guarantee you how much money you're going to make because I don't know. I can't see into the future. Okay. I can't guarantee you how much money you're going to make. And I'm not telling you this is a get rich quick scheme. I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you like this is not a get rich quick scheme, guys. This is a legitimate business. Now, can you make money fast? Yes. Just like Christina, she made 10K in 3 weeks. I've literally watched people go from 0 to 6 figures in less than a year, even multiple 6 figures. Okay. Is it possible? Yes, but I can't guarantee. But I don't know, and you don't know unless you try. Okay. I don't know how much money I'm going to make this year, guys. I don't know. I know what I want to make. I want to make at least 500,000. At least. I would prefer to make 500 million. But like, of course, I want to make as much money as possible. So do you. But we don't know the results, guys. You can't control the results, especially when you're like new in business, right? The people that can like Amazon, they pretty much know how much money they're going to make every year because they've been in business for such a long time and they got people like keeping track of all the numbers. They probably generally know how much money they're going to make every year. But if you're brand new to business, like if you're doing business for years, then after a while, guys, you'll probably understand, okay, you're going to pretty much know how much money you're going to make. But in the beginning, like we don't know. Nobody knows. So you don't focus on the results, because if you focus on the results, right, and you don't like, let's say you like, if you're focusing on the results and you come up short, then you're just going to be disappointed and you might quit. That's why you just got to focus on the activities. Okay. Because you can't control the results, guys. If I could control the results, I would make $500 million today, but I can't control the results. So you just focus on the activities, right? You just focus on posting your content. You post your content, you do your lives, you plug into the community, and you just focus on getting better every day. Just focus on what you can focus on, and then the results will come naturally. You got to believe that. You got to have faith. That's the thing. Belief, man. It's a big thing. It's a big thing. I personally believe, like, the more you believe, the faster you're going to get results. I personally believe that. Like, where's your belief at? Like, how much do you believe in yourself, guys? Like, when you think about making 6 figures this year, like, on a scale of 10, like, how much do you believe that's possible for you? Like, I'm probably at like a 7 or an 8. To be honest, man, I'm not. I'm probably at a 7 or an 8. If I was 10, I'd probably have the 6 figures much faster. So I'm also building my belief, guys. Okay, I'm also building my belief. But I've seen so many people do it, so I know it's possible, guys. And I've already made multiple 5 figures. So if I've made multiple 5 figures, I know I can make 6 figures. I just got to keep doing what I'm doing and do it better. See, it's all about quality and quantity. Quality and quantity, guys. Quantity, post as much content as you possibly can without burning yourself out. That's why we have a 2-hour workday. You don't want to burn yourself out, right? 2-hour workday, guys. Like 3 pieces of content a day, minimum. You just post content as much as you can, and then you focus on the quality, just getting better. And that just happens through practice, guys. That happens through repetition and coaching. Like, we're teaching you how to create like top-notch content. We're teaching you how to create the best content you could possibly create. Okay, so you're going to be learning that, how to create really good content, and you're going to be posting content. So you're going to get better, right? If you plug in to the community, you plug into the trainings, the coaching calls, or you watch the replays, whatever, and you implement what you learn, and you're doing it every day, you're going to get better, guys. That's going to happen. Just like I play guitar, right? So if I practice my guitar every day, which I don't, which I should, I will get better, guys. Like, now, when I first played guitar, I couldn't do anything like that. I couldn't even play a chord. Now I can play chords. Now I can do little solos. I couldn't do that when I first played guitar, guys. That's years and years of practice. Okay. And I can be so much better. Actually, I gotta play more guitar. Even my mindset coach, we have mindset coaches in our community, guys. She's like, Dan, I think the key for you to unlocking your abundance is through your guitar. You need to play guitar more. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. So like, I have to play guitar more. But like, even though I love to play guitar, somehow I like don't practice as much as I could, even though I like really like it. It's weird. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyways, go here, guys. Check it out. Just check out the business. Enter your email. Check your spam. Check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. Check out the videos, the website, everything. And then if you have any questions, all you got to do is reply to my emails, or you can DM me if you have questions too. Right? Like, I will never DM you. Right? Like, we don't DM people in general. We don't teach that. Okay. Like, we basically say just like reply to our emails. But if someone DMs me about the business, I'll answer their question, right? So you can reply to my emails, you can DM me, whatever. But just check out the information. If you like it, get started. If you don't like it, just unsubscribe. See, it's a rejection-free business, guys. Rejection-free. My friend who's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years, she never gets on the phone with people. She doesn't DM people. Okay. Her automations do the work for her. And she doesn't pay for ads. She didn't pay for any ads, guys. $10 million in 3 years, just through social media. Just through social media and through communities. Because we also teach you how to build communities outside of social media. That's another thing you can do. But like, just through social media, guys. She's made millions and millions of dollars. So you don't even need to pay for ads. Now you can. You can. I've done Facebook ads before. They're fun. But then my account got restricted because I was traveling overseas. I don't know, some weird stuff happened. My account got restricted, so I didn't post any Facebook ads. But I've done Facebook ads before. It's kind of fun because like you can like choose which area you want to promote to. Like, you can choose like the age and everything. It's gonna put the ads in people's feeds, right? But we don't teach paid ads. But like, I'm just saying, it's kind of interesting. Maybe later I'll learn how to do it more. But we don't do that, guys. Like, you don't have to do that. You can. See, I read this book, and it's like, It's all about getting leads. Okay, so that's like the core four. He says the main way to get leads, uh, paid advertising, warm outreach, which means friends and family, people you know, you're reaching out to them. Cold outreach, that means you're reaching out to strangers. And he says free strategies like social media. Okay, so they all work. He's like, they all work. You can do whatever you want to do, but we teach you the free strategies. So you don't have to pay for ads. You don't have to bother your friends. You don't have to cold message strangers. You just got to post content on social media, guys. One thing, one thing can make you rich, guys. One thing can make you rich: posting content. You just got to master one freaking thing. Just like my friend Christina, who's made $10,000, guys, in 3 weeks. She's not done either. She's made $10,000, guys, in 3 weeks. All she does, I know exactly. She posts content, guys, on YouTube, on TikTok. That's her main platform. Okay, we teach 3 pieces a day. She creates like 3 pieces of content a day. She posts content on TikTok. She goes live. She doesn't go live every day. She doesn't go live on the weekends. Now I go live on the weekends at times because I like to share this business with people. But she doesn't go live on the weekends. But she's made 10K in 3 weeks. She said yesterday she only worked for 15 minutes on her business, guys. 15 minutes. She made $1,800 yesterday. True story. I posted it on the social media. I posted in my stories of Christina making freaking all this money to inspire people. She's inspired me. She's my friend. I'm like, this is crazy, Christina. She's like, I know. She's like, she's never made this much either, guys. Like, she's had a 10K month before, but she's never made this kind of money before. She's like, this is crazy. Like, yeah, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. But that's what you can do with this business, guys. You just got to do it. You just got to take action. Get out of your head. Believe in yourself. Like, if you're gonna post a piece of content, don't be like all scared and nervous and like, oh, doubting yourself. Like, I don't know, is this gonna work? No, you got to like be bold. Post with confidence. Okay, and if you're fake it till you make it. If you're not confident for whatever reason, fake it till you make it, and just plug into our community. You get to hang out with 6 and 7 figure incrementers, so your confidence level will increase. And the more you post content, guys, the more you're gonna get more confidence, and the more sales you get, you're confident. Like, how do you think Christina's feeling right now? How would you feel if you made 10K in 3 weeks? I'd be feel like a freaking king. I'd be freaking flying. I'd be doing backflips through the street, cartwheels. I mean, come on. How would you feel? Like, she's all like, she says she feels weird. I can't relate to this. Okay, we're a little different. She's like, I feel weird. I feel like I don't know. I don't know what to do. I feel weird about this. I feel weird. I don't feel like I deserve it. I'm like, what? I think I'm the opposite. I have the opposite problem. I feel like I deserve it too much. I think I feel like over deserving. I think it's a little bit on the, like I'm on the other side. I'm like, come on, universe, like, come on. She's like, I don't deserve it. Like, Christina, yeah, you do. You deserve it because you're taking action and you're helping people. But that's how she thinks, man. So we all have our different mindset issues, man. We all have our different mindset issues. So you got to be coachable. You got to be consistent and just show up with confidence, guys. Fake it till you make it. When it comes to confidence, just imagine your future self. Like who would you want to be? Like your future self. Like, what kind of person do you want to be? Like, I want to be like a multimillionaire, guys, who's like super confident, travels the world, is like super friendly to everybody I meet. I'm just like the nicest guy in the world. I'm just having fun. I'm joking around. I'm giving people tips. I'm high fiving people, right? Just having a blast, loving life, loving people, having a great time. So show up like that. Show up like the person you want to be, like your future self, guys. Like, I'm showing up like that right now, as much as I can. Okay, so as much as I can, I'll get better, guys. I'll get better. So just show up as that person, like that future self, that millionaire, whatever, the person that's living the dream life. Show up like that person today. That's how you manifest stuff. That's what all the manifest coaches teach, guys. I have mindset coaches. I have celebrity mindset coaches. I read books like like The Science of Getting Rich, Bob Proctor. Like, I watch these videos, guys. I learn from these people. They all talk about this. I'm not talking about things that I just made up by myself, right? So show up. Just show up for yourself. Show up for your family, and just take action. And don't overthink it. Don't get in your head. Get in your heart and just create content from your heart. Be real. Take people on your journey. And we're going to teach you everything, guys. Like, we're going to teach you, even if you have zero experience, you don't have a high school diploma, you don't have a college degree, you don't have tech skills, you don't have a following, you don't need any of that, because we're going to teach you how to do everything, guys. How to post content, how to go live, you know, everything. You just gotta start the journey. You got to start the process. Okay, take that leap of faith, and then just see the growth, guys. Like just take people on your journey. Day one, day two, digital marketing. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm learning. It's going to be a great experience for you. I'm telling you. And you're going to impact people's lives because you're taking people on your journey. You're being real. You're being yourself. And then you can see, like, let's say you start this business today. What is it? It's like January 18th. Okay. You start this business today. 6 months from now, what, June 18th? See how much progress you've made. See how much you've learned and see how much you've earned in the next 6 months, guys. You can do day one today of your journey. And then what is it? Like half of 350, whatever. That's too much. Whatever. Like in 150 days from now, see how much your content has improved. See how much your mindset has improved, guys. Just then you can see the growth and celebrate your wins, guys. Okay. Every day you show up, you post a piece of content, you go live, that's a win. See, the fact that I went live for like 2 hours today, that's a freaking win. I did that. I don't even know how I've been live so long. I wasn't planning to go live this long. It's crazy. I gotta go. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Links in the bio. Make sure to follow me. I'm your friendly neighborhood monk, former Marine, former monk. Okay. I'm here to protect and serve, guys. Like I've been trained to fight and I've been trained to enlighten. Okay. So I'm here to protect and serve. That's why I came to this planet, apparently. So we all came here. We all have a purpose, guys. We all have a purpose. So step into your purpose, guys. This could be your purpose. This business, this journey could be part of your purpose. Okay. All right. Have a good day. God bless.